Well, unfortunately, it has been proven unsafe to operate the tender boats in these sea conditions.
So today is day 3, and we were scheduled to be at Great Stirrup Cay. This is a beach day, and one of the ports that we all look forward to going to.
Therefore, today we will proceed with a day at sea. We will not be going to Great Stirrup Cay today.
What time is it? Is it 5 o'clock yet?
And the first one says, Mickey Mouse was almost went by a different name. What was it?
Ricky Rat.
Do you know that?
It's supposed to be a candle, but I'll have to edit that out, thank you. So day 3 didn't end up what was expected. It is okay. We started the day this morning, slept in a little bit. Of course, we were up a little bit later last night. Had a great time yesterday. Plan to do the same today. This morning we got up and went outside to that rear picnic seating area. Had with the breakfast buffet there. And just a little piece of advice, a little tip. If you like the buffet breakfast, I would suggest, or any of the buffet times, I would suggest going back there because they serve the exact same food that is going to be had in the main buffet area, and it is not nearly as crowded. Brandon and I often laugh and say these lifeboat canisters, if you will, are for the steerage class. But Brandon says that the supplies on those are basically going to be crackers and stale water. So let me show you down here what the suite class lifeboats would look like. These are going to be the ones hanging from the air. As you can see, they're hard bottomed actual boats. And while I joke and say those are for steerage class and these are for the suite class, I don't really know how they pick and choose, or if they even do. Maybe it's just luck of the draw which one you would be on. But Brandon says these guests will be served champagne and hors d'oeuvres while they're waiting for rescue. So as promised, we said that we were going to spend the week, or the next 9 days rather, at Oceans, trying everything they have on the menu. So we have the pretzel bites with the beer cheese, and the soup of the day was a beef broth, which I've already tasted, and it is actually pretty good. And Brandon got the Italian sausage sliders, which he absolutely loves, and the Wrangler burger. And I got an order of fish and chips. So Tradewinds is the tax and duty free shops on the Norwegian Gem. I have cigars. This is a watch and jewelry perfumery. You can get cigarettes, different kinds of liquor. They do have snacks in here. That's a little pricey. This little thing of Skittles, $14. Ooh, these are probably $8. I don't know for sure. I'm just joking. But, well, that's cool. Big huge thing of Tic Tacs. No price on that either. Different things you might need as far as hygiene, medicines and whatnot, in case you forgot something at home. These prices are also going to reflect being on a cruise ship. So that bottle of Axe is $16, as you can see. So the lesson on this is make sure you pack your stuff from home and don't forget it, so that you don't have to pay these exorbitant prices on board. You got sunscreen. I've already told you the story about the sunscreen. I saw this little guy yesterday. Thought he was so cute. Looking for Doug when I see that. This is kind of the clothing store. You'll see a lot of Norwegian branded merchandise in here. For example, this t-shirt's $29.99. $80. I mean, they're cute, but I'm more of a Ross kind of girl. Different jewelry. Let's see if those have a price. No. One thing we always do on cruises when we do the cruise for the first time is collect these ship models. They're typically about $50, which is a little pricey just for a little tchotchke, but that is something that Brandon likes to do, and he has them lined up in his office. $21.99 for that coffee mug. And this little tumbler is $15.50. So reasonable if you're a cup person. The magnets and the keychains. These shirts are marked as buy two, get one free. It says today only, but I bet you it's every day. These are $21.99. This is the Effie store. Effie is a very popular jewelry store. First time I ever knew what Effie was, it was on board a cruise ship. Necklaces, bracelets, rings, earrings, you name it, they have it. And they have men's things as well. They have watches. How cute. Must be seafood day. One thing that I do love about Norwegian is they strongly encourage hand hygiene. So as you enter the buffet, there will be someone there with some hand sanitizer, encouraging everybody to wash their hands, which is a great thing on board a cruise ship. They have, of course, the salad area. They have a cauliflower and curry salad, vegetable salad, pasta and grain, pineapple salad. I think they have that every day. A beet salad and a corn salad. They have a cream of broccoli and a beef broth with pasta, which is what I had at Ocean's. It was really, really good. And we have the sandwich area. We have a caprese sandwich and the muffaletta sandwich. I had that for the first time on a carnival ship, and it was delicious. We have cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, and bacon pizza today. Hello! Having a good cruise?
It's a great cruise.
Awesome.
You?
Yes, wonderful. And we have our pasta area. Spaghetti, tomato sauce, bolognese sauce, pasta with mushrooms, as well as that ramen area. And over here we have brioche buns with ham, scrambled eggs, and cheese. That double baked potato, tuna melt, roasted chicken. There's an area there for rice and beans. Must be making more of that. There it is. And again, some of the brioche buns with the eggs and cheese on it. We have pork and beef stew, turkey medallions with mushroom sauce, honey chili chicken, as well as a grilled fish option. Over here we have tartar sauce with fish fingers, chicken breast with mushrooms, chicken cordon bleu, more of those hot dogs, and a grilled sausage. So he's actually going to prepare something in the wok right here.
This is our final three.
Yep, so there's
Okay,
three.
so face the audience, and the
Now
DJ is
the
going to pick a song. So you guys,
audience
1, 2, 3,
gets to pick who the final winner is going to be.
Is going to pick the winner. Are you guys ready? All right, DJ, take it away. Give it up for contestant number 3.
Gotta hate the all of them. I don't think I'd do great enough to get up there in front of everybody. Super big personality. So on board your cruise, they do provide beach towels. That seems to be a very big question I'm asked all the time. Sometimes they will be found in your room initially. Other times they will have little towel stations, which is what we have here. They do ask that you sign your towels out so they can keep an account on who has them and when they are returned. So tonight we decided to do some specialty dining. We have never done a Moderno churrascaria. I'm sure I mispronounced that, but that's what it is. It is like a Brazilian steakhouse. Our reservations are at 5:30, so we're gonna go over here and have a drink at the Sugar Cane's Mojito Bar, just like we always do. It's one of our favorite spots, if you don't already know. I've gotten the rundown on how to pronounce that, and I do not say it as pretty as our waitress did, but it is apparently Moderno Churrascaria, and it means grill. So this is a specialty dining restaurant. We have chose to come here tonight. We've never done it before, so we were just curious to see what it would be like. So I'm gonna scroll down the menu just to see what they offer. just like any other Brazilian steakhouse on land. It's just where they come to your table and they serve you lots and lots of cuts of meat. They also have a salad bar here that will include sushi. So this might be something that everybody knows. I was not aware just because I've never done this before, never been to a Brazilian steakhouse, but apparently this little coaster, the red would mean you don't want anything at the moment, and then you turn it over to the green colored side, and that just indicates to the servers to come to your table to offer you whatever meat they have on their skewers. So this is the salad bar in Moderno. It is has some different cheeses, some different prepared salads, as well as cold cuts, traditional salad fixings, some breads. Looks like some items to make a charcuterie. And of course the sushi. It's one of my husband's favorites. I think he's looking more forward to that than anything else. And on the other side here, we have some type of pork soup. Crab what? Crab. Oh, that's what you have. You have crab sushi. And on this side, we just have regular salad toppings. It looks yummy. And these are some of the other prepared salads I have. So we'll try a little bit of everything. See what we got.
Thanks, sir.
Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Tyler Bow.
Sailing north, headed back towards Florida. As you see off in the distance there, that is going to be Freeport, where we were yesterday. So we're very close to land. It's been a wonderful day, even though we have not gotten to port today. It's been a sea day. But as I always say, there's no bad day on the ocean. It just depends on how you look at it, what you make of your day, things that you choose to do. Absolutely beautiful. The next stop is going to be the Spinnaker Lounge. We are going to see one of our favorite bands, Vamos a Gozar. It is a Latino band. He plays some special instrument that is like a percussion instrument that has like a stick that he rubs across this thing, and I call it a scratcher. So I tell Brandon we're gonna go see our scratcher band. Anybody knows what that thing's called, I'd love to know. So they're supposed to start in about 5 minutes. Doesn't seem to be a packed house yet, but it will probably fill up pretty quickly. This is the furthest forward public location on this boat. So it has some excellent views. And this, of course, is the Spinnaker Lounge. They do have a bar in here. And Brandon's already placed our orders for the mojitos. Gotta have a mojito to listen to a Latina band. Or Latino. It's all guys. Got the mojitos to start our evening. So that band is probably one of our very, very favorites. They are so full of energy and fun. They involve the crowd, and it was just a good time. So we just finished the Latino band, and we are going to go over here to the atrium to listen to Davey, who is going to be singing and playing the piano. He does tonight a rendition of Billy Joel, as like Brandon said, because we're old and we know all the lyrics to those, and that's the next stop on tonight's list. Portraits being taken this evening. You'll have plenty of opportunity for professional portraits if you are interested in that. pass through the art gallery. I always like looking at these pictures. Some of them are really pricey. They do like an art auction. Never been to one of those, but we do like looking at the pictures as we walk through. So the Bliss Lounge is up here as you see, and we are going a little early because it is hard to get seats sometimes. Last night we stopped in here and it was shoulder to shoulder. You could not get in. So we are arriving about 45 minutes early just so that we can get a good seat. And hey, I might even sing. So this is the Bliss Lounge. They do hold different events here. Most often is going to be your karaoke. They have other events too, but the only thing we've ever been to in this room is going to be the karaoke. They do have a family version of karaoke that involves the kids if they want to sing, and then they have late in the evening an adult karaoke. They do have a small casino here to the right. It is a non-smoking casino, so a lot of people like that just so that they don't have to deal with cigarette smoking. And we'll walk back over here just for you to take another quick look. A few machines. I'll see 2, 4, 6, 9, 12. And again, I don't know much about casino games, but as you can see, lots of different video type games. So we'll see 9, 20. In a little bit, this room will be completely full. You will not be able to get another person in here. So that's why we came early, just to get us a good seat. When someone refers to ink black, I do believe that looking over my shoulder, that's exactly what they mean. It is currently 11 p.m. on the Norwegian Gem, and while the inside of the ship is hopping with plenty of activity, the outside of the ship is peaceful and serene, and you really can't see any of the water. I can hear it. You may be able to hear it on this video. But this is one of the most peaceful times on board a cruise ship. I love being out here on the promenade deck. So I've gotten a lot of footage out here, so that should tell you this is one of our favorite places to be. Just to recap our day, we got up this morning with the expectation of going to Great Stirrup Cay. That expectation was changed because of the water conditions in the area. The waves were super, super high. The weather was nice, but the waves just was not conducive to tendering back and forth safely for all the guests on board the Gem. So we had to kind of rethink our daily plan, and we really just kind of winged it. We relaxed some, Brandon read some. I did a few little videos for you. We had several good meals, and we did decide to take advantage of one of our free specialty dining meals that were offered to us through the Free at Sea program. So we went to Moderno, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm glad that we did it. It was a great experience, and the food was not in any way, shape, or form bad. It was just not our tastes. The salad bar was excellent. The meat was just simply that. It was nothing that would stand out to you. I'll be honest, I prefer Brandon steaks at home, but they did offer several types of meat. We did not stick around for dessert just because we had other activities that we wanted to do. In conclusion, we both decided that we probably wouldn't do Moderno again. Not to say it was a negative experience, but it wasn't our favorite. Our favorite by far is going to be Kincaids, and we will be doing that next week on the second half of our voyage. Nothingness. It's just peaceful, quiet, silent. You can barely even hear the waves lapping at the side of the ship. This is what cruising's all about. Just the stars in the sky. I know they're not going to pick up on this video, but you just can't even imagine the serenity of what you feel. It takes all the stress and all the responsibility of everything we deal with at home. It just kind of evaporates while you're on board. And people wonder why we love to cruise and why we make it happen. It's for this right here.